Hello, I'm the Akhier Giant, and we've got some Dwarf Fortress. This will be a relatively short one, probably. Mostly just because you might have noticed a slight erratic upload the last couple days where I haven't been uploading much. I managed to make a decision which threw my entire life into chaos. So, you know, sort of a thing. Right now, I am in one state in the USA. And while it probably gives it away, we're the only state that even before the current job crisis or not having people having jobs and stuff happen, was losing population. Just a hint. The job availability didn't go up. And it hasn't. So I don't have a job. Because of that, not really supported in any way here. I'm living with my dad, and we're living on his retirement. That doesn't work when you're a college student. The only reason why I'm even able to go to college is because my grandparents on my mom's side, like, grandma was a teacher, like, in a good one, and my grandpa worked at a big bookstore of some Houghton Mifflin. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. It's just the name of the company. But, like, they belong to one of those exclusive, well, not exclusive, it's not quite that bad, but they belong to a golf club where you have to dress up to golf there. Right? And they set up a fund for my college, and that's the only reason why I've been able to do college. I'm revealing a bit more than I maybe should right now, but it doesn't matter that much. Probably the Houghton Mifflin thing's a little too much, but I think they're all over the US. At least they should have stuff all over the US. But, yeah. That's the only reason why I was able to go to college like I have been. I was planning to go to college where I currently am. I can't do that anymore. It's just not practical. Let's see what became dog. Ah, good. Though I think we have prior claim on all that right now. Yeah. We need to get the current stuff butchered. And we're out of pig iron. Good. And yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I just can't continue with that. There's just no way. So I'm moving back. Technically, I'm going to be moving back in with my mom in another state. Technically, because gonna do the whole dorm thing. So, I'm not going this semester, but soon enough, for the spring semester. And that's sort of a thing. It's definitely sort of a thing. And, yeah, so I'm looking around my room. I've got bookshelves full of books, number of old computers. I see at least 3 right off the bat, and I know I at least have one more hidden somewhere. Got all kinds of random stuff. 90% of it's gone. Gonna be gone. Just can't do that. Also, who knows when I'll get proper internet and a place to set up my computer properly and how soon. So probably sometime this start of spring, like, or not even that, like, sometime in December onward, I'm probably going to be not really doing anything video-wise. Which, I guess of all the times for a YouTuber to be unable to do videos, January is not a bad time. Just a hint. January, if you do any kind of ad stuff at all, even if you aren't, like, depending on, like, I've only gotten one payment ever, January is a horrible time. Which makes sense. Everyone spent all their money on Christmas, so they're not clicking on ads now. Yeah. Other than that, I have not slept well. I do not handle this kind of stress very well. Okay, so the butchering finished there. Do we still have unnamed war dogs? I don't know. Because I just realized I don't actually want to butcher them. I just want them to be war dogs. Darn it. No. Butcher them. I have a number of war dogs already. Keep a breeding pair and... that's good enough. Anyway, I'm going to try to at least do a full 30 minutes. I might not, but I know I've said this kind of thing in the past, and here's a hint. I went overtime most of that. So that's just a factor of how I do stuff. Can't really help that. How's this coming along? You still need a better room, but hell, I put a statue in it. I can't do much more than that. Someone's still dragging a turtle or tortoise. Wow. That's not forbidden or anything, is it? No, it's not. DVD. That's weird. Yeah, well. Huh. Bit squeaky. Had to reach over and grab something. There's a mute button on my microphone. Makes it a lot easier on me.
You need to build me something.
Okay, eating what you want. You want chains again. Thought we already made you chains. We did, but apparently that wasn't good enough for you. You need more chains. Where are the chains anyway? They shouldn't be gone anywhere. Oh, yeah, they're there. So it's furniture, bronze. No. 2, 3. There we go. So yeah, I'm not sleeping very well. And overall, I've just been reading a lot. I am half certain if I was not able to read, I would go crazy. Again, I'm pretty sure everyone has something like that where they just do it. Keeps them just a bit more sane than they might otherwise be. Or I could be crazy. That's always an option. Though, honestly, a little crazy is better than mostly normal. Yeah, we got a lot of random stuff here. But we're gonna have a lot more, so please take care of that. They doing a lot of dump jobs? Not as many as I'd like. There's a lot of food stockpile stuff though, so I'll let it slide. Is this just a barrel sitting there? It's a dwarven ale barrel, but for the most part, yeah. Huh. I guess the one upside that would come from this is, since I'm going to be doing the dorm thing, I might actually have a decent upload speed for once. I don't know. Obviously, it depends entirely upon wherever I end up going down there. I have a college that I plan on applying for, but, you know, planning something and actually doing it, and actually being able to do it are different things. You never know until you get the acceptance letter, whatever. They tell you yes. You never know. But it's neither here nor there. Huh. This is thread, right? It's thread. Where's the cloth go? Doesn't go there. Does it? Oh, it goes up here. There we go. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, I see. Cloth. JMQ. Cloth bag. Give me 30. Bag. Cube. Bag. Cloth. Leather. Silk. Give me 30. Cube. Bag, give me 30. I'm not sure if we can manage 30, but we'll set up for it anyway. Things are coming along, if slowly. It looks like we've got most of, or all of, oh snap, oops. That's why I wasn't doing it. Oh, I know how to do this. We set this to dump. Z, stock. And then we go find refuse. Where's the refuse? Corpse parts. Well, it doesn't matter. Just don't drop any more of those. Nor those. Nor those. There we go. And it should work. Maybe. Yeah, it seems to be set up fine. Some of that food's probably rotten. It wouldn't show up, would it? I don't know. Or wait. Yeah, it did show up as rotten. But it's in a... whatever. Do as you will. Oh, right, I could probably use, well, no. We've got a bunch of stuff that just needs transported, so we'll just let it transport. That's vaguely annoying. I'm actually half hoping more goblins show up just to have more goblins, but you know, not having them be around every once in a while isn't a bad thing. You know, we definitely should never have too many idlers. definitely. I need to reclaim the stuff relatively often so that if there is rotten stuff up there, it doesn't miasma the whole place up. Definitely a thing. God, I hope I can make it to 30 minutes. Yeah, well, that's life. Sometimes it works, sometimes... it's life. That describes it perfectly fine. We've got a bunch of giant tortoises, but we're not really in a position to do anything with them at the moment. Mostly because they'd end up getting butchered and we'd have it just sitting there. And we don't need that. There aren't any parties to attend or anything, so there shouldn't be too much stuff just not happening. Really? Not sitting on your egg over here, or you don't have an egg? You don't have an egg, that's kind of weird. See, they're sitting on their egg over here just fine. Of course, we've got a bunch of rotten stuff. Entirely my fault. I should have been more on the ball with that. Huh. There we go. That's a good point. When I said food, I'm assuming it also counted the dyes, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, no. Permit. Block. Allow. There we go. I just need to enter it. Fair enough. I can deal with that. Why do we have so many idlers? There shouldn't be that many idlers. Well, I can't really do anything about that, so I guess there's just gonna be a ton of idlers. Yeah. Oh right, I could probably go into stocks and tell it to melt down the random things that I actually want melted down. Drinks, not gonna care. Weapons. Really, they're set to dump. Oh, right, stock. That makes sense. Drop, melt. Drop, melt. Drop, melt. Drop, melt. Where's the forbidden one? Whatever. Forbid, drop, melt. Drop, melt. We don't have anyone that currently does that. It looks like I don't have to turn off the one thing. What quality short sword is that? Me, melt it. Obviously those are fine. Steel short sword. I don't know if anyone's using that, but we're gonna melt it anyway. I don't know why that. Huh. I wonder, does it not melt things that people are holding? That would be convenient. I'm just going to set that up to melt to see if that's the... Well, no, that's set to melt. Just to see if that's the case. Because that would be convenient, as I just restated. I'll leave the bronze crossbows alone. Iron... Let's see, we've got like 3 people. Melt the steel picks. Yeah, melt that as well. That's the special one we can't melt because it's an artifact. Bows can always be melted. Pikes go down the drain. Halberds, two-handed iron mauls. Various other components. Stuff I can't melt. There we go. What's the fun stuff? Okay, oh, that's probably what some of those were. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Armor. There's a bunch of random stuff. I'm not going to bother trying to figure that out. It's not worth my time. There we go. That should be enough. Seriously, people, over here, there's a bunch of stuff. You could just dump it. Whatever. I'm just gonna give up trying to care. Don't know why so many of them are not doing what I want them to. These guys are all doing their job. Why can't you do your job? Okay. Wasn't it? A masterpiece, okay. Whew. Whilst having a nervous breakdown apparently takes it out of you. Blech. Hopefully things work out. I don't see why they shouldn't, but that's generally the time when things decide not to work out in the first place. But, once again, life. Right, we bought all those random blocks. Don't care about those blocks. There are a lot of them, though. I kinda wanted the area around here to be made of wood. Even though it won't completely piss off the elves. It can, at least in our heart. Or something like that. Just one short, I won't bother with that. There we go. Where's the blocks? Blocks are up here. And hopefully we can set up this. Looks like that worked. Oh wait, no, there's some more. We don't have that bad a number of them. There we go. Logs. Lots and lots of logs. Okay, what do I need them doing? I seem to have gotten them to the point where they're able to do most of the things that I need them to do on their own. Some minor exceptions, of course. Go reclaim all that random metal. More stuff's popping up. Let's dump it some more. Good, we got people on it right away. Need a long pokey thing to poke the mute button. Or, you know, not a squeaky position to record from. Which I guess is one thing. Presumably whenever I end up somewhere, wherever I end up, I'm going to have proper desk to actually do stuff at. Which can only be good. All things considered.
This item. It's not enough to own it. I have to name it now.
Oh, cool. Spear leader. Were you... No, dang it. You named a bad spear. Where is it? Yeah. Well, at least it's got a lot of stuff to its name. There's one thing. We're leaving behind a couple of, non-artifact artifacts. They are not the amazing sauce that is artifacts, yet they have names and stuff, and thus the archaeological meaning of artifact probably holds through more, so. Which is nice. How's this coming? Not that I'd be able to see, since it would most properly all automatically go to the right place. All things considered. Yeah, it would do that. How's the wood situation? We've got a few trees. Seems about it. .99 population. Late autumn. We're almost done with this fort. It'll be nice. Actually, we're hiring a place that's doing a good job instead of having something just crush the fort. Or not. That's the worst. When you have something that's like, I'm going to cripple your fort in a way you can't recover from. And, you know, just stand around outside a bit, killing anyone that comes, and then leave, kind of stuff. Don't have that often myself, as I tend to just go all cataclysmic failure. Which I guess is at least entertaining. Oh hey, we got puppies. Yay, puppies. Anyway, we should have a bunch of random animals in here somewhere. There we go. Butcher them. That should do. 20th. We're almost at 30 minutes. How long does it take to roll a day at this speed? Still haven't rolled a day. Fair enough. Nope, still 20th of Timber. Timber! Yeah, no, the days aren't going by fast enough. Stray alpaca slaughtered. Brilliant. And I've gotta stop now. Goodness gracious. Maybe I will get some sleep tonight. That would be most wonderful. Hint, I'm not going to. Anyway, please leave a like so other people can find this video. And this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.